We live
This
now.
brother, yeah, okay. Shalom. This is Brother Lamar from GMS Charlotte, coming out to you to deliver the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. Before we get started, we're going to say, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, and double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, teachers, truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom. And today's lesson is going to be on the vision, the prophets Ezra and the prophet John the Revelator had, man, thousands of years ago. And this vision, man, is coming to pass, man. It's almost here, man.
That's right.
And you Israelites out there, y'all sit there and see the signs and everything that happening, and y'all refuse to bow down to Yahweh Shem Yahushua and give up this damn, religion, white man Jesus and Buddha and Allah and whatever else. Y'all refuse to come back to your power, man. So, especially you Christians out there always talking about the rapture and everybody gonna be beamed up, holding hands, and I guess y'all gonna be floating around in the clouds. Nah, y'all got it twisted, man. And we're gonna go into the second edge, the 13th chapter, and see what the end's gonna be like, man, according to Ezra's, man.
God, if I may I get a quick precept?
Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46 and verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done. Okay, so just as Brother Lamont has said, what we will be discussing today are two accounts from two prophets of old that saw the vision of what will befall in the end times. Okay? So these things were already set in stone to come to pass. Continuing on, it says, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. So what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has provided to these two prophets, John the Revelator and the prophet Ezra, is a vision of what was already set to happen. Here it is. You have an account from 2,000 years ago of something that's about to play out on the earth that still hasn't played out on the earth, but we see, according to the tokens, is near and fastly approaching.
That's right.
God.
Salakia, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13.
I can read for you, brother.
Go ahead, read.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13 and verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night. Verse 2. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof.
Now the Ezra looked up and he seen, I don't know if y'all ever seen the shuttle launch, but when they pick up a certain speed, it looked like a wave go in front of it. I think when they say throttle up, when you pick up that speed, you'll see a wave to go before the ship. And that's when Ezra looked up. He seen waves coming across the sky. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Verse 3. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
And he looked and he saw Yahushua coming in with glory, power, and strength, man, with thousands of chariots. He seen that wave coming, and he saw that chariot. Go ahead.
God. Continuing on, it says, and when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
And when he came, and I looked around, when he looked around, everybody was looking up, and everybody was scared. They was frightened. They was trembled. Everybody, the military, that, we're going to be in war at that time, World War III. And everybody was afraid when they looked up and seen Yahweh coming. That man waxed, with it, in the chariot with thousands of smaller chariots, man. Tell y'all.
Got this quick precept for you right quick, brother, for me.
All right.
This is Psalms chapter 68 and verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. Okay. So just, making reference to that thousands of heavens, right? As the brother Lamar has said, those are the chariots. Those are the angels that are powering those vehicles, right? Which are going to be used to bring about the salvation of the remnant of Israel and the destruction of the wicked, the 2/3, the heathens, and the chief nation at this time on the planet Earth, the Edomites.
Notice these brothers said, as in Sinai. And that was a giant chariot on top of the mountain, on Mount Sinai, when Moses led the children of Israel to Mount Sinai. And when y'all rebelled, because he didn't come down from the mountain and y'all made that golden calf, that chariot was up there and saw, Most High saw all that. Y'all rebellious, man. All right, continue in Second Esdras.
Hey, and it's a good point you made, right? The Most High saw all that rebellion, and he's seeing it once more play out on the planet Earth.
That's right.
Continuing on, Second Ezra chapter 13 and verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire.
Okay, when the Most High sent his son Yahweh Shai, he come to the atmosphere, he come to the planet with that big, gigantic fathership, thousands of chariots. It's already a space force up there. He gonna knock them out of the way. And every military aircraft that's in the way, of his arrival, all of them gonna be burnt up and, and fall down to the earth, just on fire and ashes or whatever, smoke. See?
Mm-hmm. All right, because that voice that's going out of his mouth, that's speaking of the laser beams coming out the chariots.
Right. Satellites, everything that's in his way, when he entered the atmosphere, it's gonna be burnt up, man. Like brother Atazwan said, those lasers gonna be coming out. Those chariots, man, laser fire.
Yep. Now I just want to get a quick precept just to add to that point. This is Luke chapter 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth. Okay. So along with the thermonuclear missiles that are going to be shot off simultaneously in real time when Yahweh Shai enters in to deliver the elect, he's going to be also sending out fire via those chariots. Mm-hmm. Concentrated laser beams that are going to emit that heat. Continuing on, it says, and what will I if it already be kindled? Because at that time, as the brother Lamar was saying, it's going to be World War III. It's going to be on and popping.
Got a precept before you continue on. This is Jude, verse 14. Enoch saw it too. And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these, saying, behold, the Lord Yahweh Shai cometh with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment upon all and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, and all of their hard speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. Enoch saw it too. Saw Yahweh Shai come with all 10,000 of his saints to rain judgment upon the wicked, man. He saw Edom and also the wicked, 2/3 of our people and of the other nations, man. Okay, continue on. Second Esdras.
Yes, sir. Back in Second Ezra chapter 13 and verse 4 in the latter, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. Verse 5, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men, out of number, from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
And while World War III, why they over there getting on fighting, man, they gonna see all this. They gonna be looking up, calling each other, hey, wait a minute, what's this? They gonna be scared, they gonna look up, and they all gonna start fighting, and they gonna join forces, and they gonna try to go fight the Most High. When I say they, it's gonna be Esau, Edom, and NATO, and the EU, and all the other countries that's gonna be fighting amongst each other. Mm-hmm. It's like one of these sci-fi movies, you know, they make like Independence Day, they're going to all join forces and, they're going to try to take out Yahushua.
That's right.
Because, Slaki, if y'all have watch YouTube or anything, it's, I can't think of his name. He said the aliens, it's not the aliens, but the UFOs, the chariots, you might say the chariots are a threat to national security. So,
correct.
The audacity, the gall, the balls these devils, got, man, they're going to tell amongst themselves, they're going to talk amongst themselves saying that the chariots are a threat to national security, man. They knew who the Most High is. They know what the chariots are, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, continue on.
Verse 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up unto it.
And that's the chariot, man. It's going to be big as a damn mountain. Just imagine a chariot big as Mount Everest. It's what, 14,000 feet high or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
In the summit, you can imagine how big around it is. It's miles and miles and miles. Flying, coming out of the doggone atmosphere, man. Just picture that. A damn mountain, a chariot big as a mountain. And thousands of, smaller chariots that's coming with it, man.
Yep.
And they're going to make the Most High going to put the spirit on them. They're going to put the spirit on these damn NATO and the EU and all these other nations and make them fight. They're going to be scared, but they're going to fight, man.
Mm-hmm. Right. And that grave mountain, when you think about, like, as the brother Lamont is saying, you think about taking an actual mountain like Mount Everest and cut it out and throw it into the air.
Yeah.
That shows you how massive this chariot is, because Yahushua is going to have the biggest chariot in the sky.
That's right.
Continuing on. Verse 7. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
Like we just said, it was so big, it blotted out the sky. When you look up, all you see was chariot. You didn't see any sunshine, stars, or if it came at night, you didn't see no clouds. None. All you see was blackness because it was so huge and it cast a shadow. It's like the eclipse of the sun, man. Everybody have seen, experienced the eclipse, and it get dark, or what they call it, a solar eclipse. That's when the whole sun is blocked out and everything get dark like it's night. That's how it's going to be.
That's right. Continuing on. In verse 8, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
It's like I stated earlier, they were going to be petrified, man. When they see that giant fathership, they're going to be scared, but the Most High going to put the spirit on them and make them fight anyway. You know how Esau is. He's going to get proud.
Right. Rally cries and shit.
Yeah.
We could do this, guys. No, you can't.
Pep talk, the little speeches they be having, to pump them up.
Mm-hmm.
God bless America and all that.
It ain't gonna work.
No, it ain't gonna work.
The destruction is already written. We're going into an account right here, man. For all of you Edomites, you people that are appointed to watch our videos, we giving you the account right here. Sorry.
And let's leave them there. We'll say with what was that? The 8th verse. Let's go to Revelation 12 and 7. Since they're gonna make them fight, let's go to Revelation 12 and 7.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 12 and verse 7. It says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought and his angels.
See, that's the fight right there. Most High put the spirit on the devil's fight, and they got it on. Michael and his angels went up against the dragon and his angels. Michael, the first commandment under Yahushua, commander of the armies. And they went up against the damn dragon, was NATO and EU.
Yep. And America.
That's the dragon. And they damn armies, they angels. Keep reading.
Yep. Verse 8. And prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven.
And they lost. They got their ass kicked. The whole world army. Not just NATO, not just EU. Everybody that was joined, they were fighting. Everybody got on side. All of them was annihilated, man. That's Ishmael's army. They're gonna be fighting over over there in the Middle East, and Syria. All of them, Iran. Whoever's fighting over the Middle East, all of them, they got their ass kicked. Continue on.
Okay. Verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world.
See,
he was,
and they were cast out. They got defeated, man.
Yep.
That old devil, they call Satan. That old dragon, they call Satan, and the devil was cast out to the earth.
Yep.
Wickedness, evil was defeated right there. The armies were defeated right there.
Yep. It goes on to say, he was cast out of the earth. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
That's right. They was defeated, man. Now go back to 2nd Esdras.
Come. Back in 2nd Esdras. Yes, sir.
Wait.
Back in 2nd Esdras chapter 13 and verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. Verse 10. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
There was that concentrated laser fire. When Esau, Edom, NAU, and the EU, and all these other allies that would join forces to go up against Yahushua, the chariot just sit there, and all that came out was concentrated laser fire, laser missiles. Everybody seen Star Trek? You know how those lasers, torpedoes come out, that concentrated laser fire, when they go up against the board? That's what came out. And one laser, they go out 15, 20 different ways. It hit 15, 20 different ships at one time. That's how it came out. And that's all you seen was dust, smell of smoke, and tempests and sparks. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 11. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and a great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and the smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
See? Now, picture that in your mind. Giant father ship. Lasers coming out left and right. 10, 15 coming out at one, point. One laser coming out, splitting into 20 and 30. Torpedo lasers. Fire. This picture that in your mind, hitting 20 and 50 and 100 ships of planes at one time.
It's crazy.
That's how it's going to be. Whatever they shoot out, it makes an explosion and kill, boom, 50,000 men gone. That's, just right there, right there.
And this is the simplicity of these heathen, right? As it tells us in Psalms, the 2nd chapter, right? Why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing?
Mm-hmm.
For you to think that you're going to be able to go against this power, knowing its strength, And you're sadly mistaken to think this. I got a quick precept, if I may. This is Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 30. There is no wisdom nor understanding nor counsel against the Lord Yahweh. Okay, so it doesn't matter with all of these preparations that you've made up until this point to try to get ready against Yahweh Shai and the host of angels. It's vain. It's pointless.
It's futile.
It's futile, as the brother Lamar has said beautifully. It's futile. It's not going to work out for you in your favor like how you think it could. It's not going to play out like that. We're giving you the account according to the prophecies that will come to pass.
And we sounding the trumpet, man. We warning the children of Israel. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Talking to you, church-going people, man. You know, when all that is going on, the men of the Lord, and which I hope we are the men of the Lord, and the hopeful elect, the ones that believing, is going to be beamed up into the ships, man. When all that is going on. And you people down here left that didn't believe, brother, get me Wisdom Solomon chapter 5. This is going to be you all, as we always stated before, and we're going to state again. We're going to read it again and tell you again, this is what y'all going to be saying and what y'all going to be doing when y'all see all that action going on.
Yep, I got you right here. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
That's going to be the hopeful elect, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Prophets.
That's
That's exactly what the prophets are doing right now, right? As it tells us in Psalms 94 and 16, who shall stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? Who else but the men of the Lord out on the highways and edges, Lord willing? We endure to the end, right? But this is what the prophets are doing. Verse 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall
when y'all see all that, fuck it. When y'all see all that, y'all gonna be in fear, man. Y'all gonna be crying, oh, Jesus. Oh, you're gonna be calling on the wrong, still gonna be calling on the wrong power. Oh, Jesus, oh, Lord, God, it's the end. Y'all gonna be scared. Y'all gonna be running. Y'all gonna be trying to hide. Y'all gonna be down on your knees trying to pray. It's gonna be too late for all that.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 2, continuing on, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for.
Y'all gonna be so amazed. Y'all ain't gonna believe what y'all seeing, man. Only black folks gonna be beamed up. Well, not only black folks, but it was Israelites. It was not only y'all. We come in different. We come in different colors. Black folks, Latinos, Native Americans, different. And Indians, man, and Latinos, and you Edomites and you other nations. Y'all gonna be amazed because y'all thought y'all was righteous. Y'all thought y'all hated truth. Y'all thought y'all Jesus Christ and all that was the way to go.
Yep. Let me grab a quick precept, if I may.
Go ahead.
Right, because you have made mention of the Edomites thinking that they had it figured out. But anyone that's underneath that banner of the belief systems that the Edomites have propagated throughout the earth, they're going to have that same look of disbelief, right? This is Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. So even to the other heathen nations, the wicked of our people, the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, that coincide with the vision or the teachings of the Edomites, they're going to be joined hand in hand and they're going to partake in this destruction. It says, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. And we're counting the deliverance of the seed of righteous right here in this verse right here. Amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. This is the salvation of the seed of the remnant, the righteous, that'll be delivered. They're going to be delivered by those angelic vehicles, the chariots. Verse 3, and they repenting, so like the Wisdom of Solomon, back in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 3, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach.
And that's what y'all gonna be saying, man. It was those niggas that we mocked and laughed at. It was them. They the elect. They was truly the men of the Lord. Oh man, we thought they were crazy. Y'all gonna be repenting and groaning and crying and hollering and snotting and lamenting, you name it. But that's what y'all gonna be doing, man. Save me, save me. Fire gonna be coming.
That's right.
The nuclear ICBM missiles gonna be on the way, and y'all gonna see all this coming, man. And y'all gonna be in great fear, man.
God. Verse 4. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
Y'all gonna be saying about damn, we were fools, man. Damn. We messed up. Y'all gonna be saying it, snotting and crying. But I'm trying to say, y'all gonna be saying, oh man, we effed up, man. We effed up, man. They was the prophets, man. They was telling the truth. And y'all didn't believe, man. Y'all gonna be looking at each other all crazy, crying and running, trying to, run where the men went up into the ships. Y'all can try to run thinking y'all gonna get up in the ships too.
Yep.
Keep going.
Continuing on in verse 4, verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and his lot is among the saints?
How are they the children of the Most High? I grew up with this nigga. We did this and we did that, not knowing. We repented, man. Came back to our power, man. Had faith. And did works. And y'all did not. Y'all didn't believe. Y'all laughed at us. Y'all mocked us. Y'all said we was what you call it?
Crazy.
Crazy. Y'all say we was in a cult. How?
No.
Me and my man Pookie, man, me and Ray, man, we used to go do this. We used to go rob niggas. We used to do this. That's what y'all gonna be saying. Like I just said, not knowing they got their life together. They got their mind right. They got their life together with their power, man. That's how.
That's right. Continuing on. Verse 6. Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
That's right. Y'all messed up. Y'all made an error. Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't hear the truth. That's why the sun and the truth was not to understand. Y'all couldn't get it. Most High blocked y'all out. Didn't want y'all to get in the first place. So that's how you wasn't chose from the beginning. You was not of the elect. No matter how hard you would have tried, you wasn't the chosen, man.
Yep. May I get a quick precept for that?
Go ahead.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 11. I'll start at verse 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish. I'll start up at verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. The one whose workings is coming after the ones whose coming is after the working of Satan is referring to the Edomite, right? The self-proclaimed white race, who is their nationality according to the Bible is the nation of Edom. Verse 10. And with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Okay? Mm-hmm. So these people that are caught up in the fashions of the world that don't want to repent, this is ultimately going to lead into them being destroyed and perish. Verse 11, the point. And for this cause, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. So these people are convicted in their spirit to believe in these lies that they're taught, to believe in the lying wonders, the powers and signs that Esau is promoting throughout the earth, and think it is to be good for them, but it ultimately is going to lead them to have that mind that we're reading of in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, in the 6th verse, acknowledging how they've erred from the way of truth.
Y'all believe in them generational lies. But everybody know how Esau get down. He teach his kids lies, man. Hate, wickedness, evil. And Children of Israel, y'all fall right behind them. Might not teach your kids wickedness either, but you show them.
Yep. That's right. Continuing on. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 7. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yeah, we have gone through deserts where they lay no way.
That's right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all sit up there, like I just said, y'all teach y'all kids wickedness and evil. Y'all bask in it. Y'all, take mud baths in wickedness and evil, man. You drink it down like you drinking a shot of damn liquor down. Wickedness and evil. That's all y'all thought. That's all y'all knew. That's all y'all could do. Because that's the way, that's Esau Edom. That's the way you was made, man. And our children, the children of Israel, like I just stated before, y'all fall right behind and go in the way of the heathen, man. You want to be like them. You want to dress like them. You want to go to their churches and worship their gods. You want to be like the damn heathens, man, because y'all thought it was cool, man. Or you want to be like the heathen to try to outdo the heathen. Just whatever we read. Well, y'all didn't turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So in that damn day, y'all going to be thinking all this going to be running through y'all mind and coming out of y'all's mouths.
That's right. That's right, brother. Continuing on. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 in the latter, it says, where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it.
See? As for the way of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, y'all didn't know it, man.
Mm-hmm.
After all the teaching and preaching the men of the Lord have done all the years they was out there on the highways and byways and all the videos, y'all could have learned, but the way y'all had liberty and y'all didn't want to, man. Y'all like wickedness.
Right.
So
it looked silly to them. Right?
Yeah.
It looked silly, but that's how the Lord wanted it to get set up. Right?
Yeah.
I have a precept for that, if I may. This is 1 Corinthians chapter, you can speak on it too. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and 27. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And Yahweh Ba'ashem. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. See, we look foolish, man. Most times say, I'm going to make them look stupid and crazy, but they're going to have the truth, wisdom, knowledge. They're going to have the truth. And I'm going to have the people that think they got the truth, you walk around all proud, up in them churches, suits and ties, and got money and power. I'm going to have them look down on them. And then at the damn end, they're going to be telling the truth, and I'm going to punish all they damn asses.
Yep. Absolutely. Continuing on in the latter, it says, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
Yeah, that's the men of the Lord. We're going up against the damn nobles, man, up in high places.
Yep.
He chose us. He chose the elect. We ain't got nothing, most of us, some a little bit more than us, but we just common, ordinary folks. We ain't out there in the spotlight. We ain't trying to, want no attention to us. We just do what we got to do. Go on about our business, man. The Most High, that's the way he choose, man. He don't choose the proud dress and looks and whatever. That's like you're a salesman and you see a man come in with a ragged ass car. You don't even want to go out there to him because you figure he ain't got no money. Not knowing that man might be a billionaire. Then you go to this guy that with a nicer car, dressed to the kill, suit and tie, ain't got a damn dime. But you're gonna run to him. That's the same way. How y'all look at it.
But see, that's the intention.
Yeah.
Right? That's the intention of the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, a man that would be of a high stature, right?
That's right.
They would boast themselves, but the Lord is the one that receives the honor and the praise and the glory because he turned ordinary men to uphold an extraordinary standard, to exalt it. And whenever we do, we always reverence Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because as it keeps going on, it addresses that, right? It says, verse 28, and the base things of the world and things which are despised have Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai chosen. Because when you look at us, according to this world, we're despised.
That's right.
Right? We're seen as insignificant. We're seen as disposable. So even in when you look up in the blue letter, that verse. It says in the NLT, it says, let me see right quick. Bible Kushab, bear with me one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Right here on the footnote, it says, chose those who are